Hey everyone, my name is David Jaramillo, and today I want to talk about something that's becoming a big deal in tech and society, which is bias in AI robotics. We're going to look at how it shows up, why it matters, and what we can actually do about it. Especially if we want a future where technology works for basically everyone. Here's the main idea behind my presentation. AI bias in robotics isn't just a tech glitch, it's a real issue that affects people's lives, health, and communities. If we want AI to help build a fairer world, we need global solutions. Things like better data, diverse design teams, policies that actually hold developers accountable. So let's talk about what bias in robotics really means. Robots and AI systems learn from the data we give them, and a lot of that data is already biased. For example, in one study, a robot was more likely to choose images of black men when told to identify a criminal. That's not just uncomfortable, it's dangerous. This kind of bias affects healthcare, education, even hiring decisions. And when we see robots make unfair choices, it naturally makes people trust them less and less. The American Scientist article, which is working with the works cited, pointed out that trust drops when robots act in biased ways. The consequences of this go way beyond just bad PR. In healthcare, if a robot assistant is trained mostly on data from one group of people, it might misdiagnose someone from a different group. That's a serious risk to someone's health. Or think about AI being used for surveillance. If the algorithm is biased, then certain communities could get unfair targets. That's already a concern in some smart cities. So, the good news is we can fix this, but it takes work, of course. First, we need to use diverse data. The more inclusive our training data is, the better AI will work for everyone. Second, we need transparent algorithms, so we can actually see and understand how decisions are being made. We also need regular bias checks, what's called a bias audit. That way, developers can catch problems before they impact real people. And this ties into the bigger picture, which is like the UN Sustainable Development Goals, which is the goal number 9, is all about building resilient infrastructure and supporting innovation. To do that, we need ethical AI standards, of course. That means governments should create laws and guidelines to make sure AI is fair, transparent, and doesn't harm people. Things like the EU AI Act and the IEEES ethics guidelines are steps in the right direction. Also, public and private sectors need to work together to fund inclusive and ethical AI research as well. One tool that really helped me shape this presentation was prompt engineering, of course. I started with a focused questions: what are solutions to eliminate biases from AI algorithms in robotics, of course. And then the question helped narrow things down and sparked ideas I hadn't thought of at first. It didn't limit my creativity though. It actually helped me dig deeper and think more critically about what questions matter and why. To wrap things up, real quick, bias in robotics is not just a tech issue. It affects people's health, safety, and how much we can trust the tools around us. If we want AI to support sustainable development and create better cities and healthcare systems, we need to tackle this head on. With smarter data, better designs, and strong policies. This isn't just the future of tech, it's the future of society. And right here I have some works cited where I got all my information from. Thank you very much. I'm open for any questions.